Hello, my dear kids. Welcome back to the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. Children, I am Vandana and we are doing Maths Class 4. This is a book, Joyful Mathematics, and today we are going to start a new chapter. This is chapter number 18 of your book, and the name of the chapter is Data Handling. The following pictograph represents favorite hobbies of class 4. So यहाँ पे एक पिक्टोग्राफ दिया गया है, यहाँ पे हॉबीज दी गई हैं क्लास 4 के स्टूडेंट्स की. यू हैव टू रीड दिस. इंडोर गेम्स इतने बच्चे खेलते हैं, आउटडोर गेम्स इतने बच्चे खेलते हैं, सिंगिंग, रीडिंग, डांसिंग, एंड ईच दिस फिगर रिप्रेजेंट्स 6 चाइल्ड. मतलब एक फिगर का मतलब है 6 चाइल्ड्स. So here we have to read the pictograph and answer the questions. Which is the most popular hobby among the children of class 4? So which is the most popular? अब आप देख सकते हो, these both are giving same. So it's outdoor games and reading. So this is more popular. Which is the least popular hobby? So your least is this singing. Similarly, you have to answer the rest two questions. What is pictograph? The representation of numerical data through pictures or graph is called pictorial representation. So किसी भी डेटा को हम पिक्चर्स के थ्रू या ग्राफ के थ्रू जब हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं किसी के सामने, it is called pictorial representation or pictograph. Let's see, there's an example given in front of us. The pictograph shows a number of books issued in a school library. एक school library में books जो है issue की गई थी on the 5 days of the week. 5 days की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे. So here these are the number of books and these are the days. One book stands for 5. मतलब एक का मतलब है 5 books. Now read the pictograph and answer the questions. How many books are issued on Tuesday? So जब हमने पिक्टोग्राफ को देखा, तो हमने देखा कि 1 2 3 4 4 multiply 5 is equal to 20 books. Total 20 books जो है issue की गई थी. Similarly, on which day maximum number of books are issued and how many? तो Friday को issue हुई थी 35 books. On which day 25 books are issued? So it's Thursday. What is the total number of books issued in the week? पूरे week में कितनी books issue की गई? That we have to find. So it's 105 books. So similarly, children, we have to answer the questions that are given in front of us. Let's start it. Let's start with exercise number 18.1. So here the first question is, the number of letters collected from the post box in each of the 5 months is shown below. तो 5 महीनों की here summary is given: July, August, September, October and November. Each letter represents 50 letter. Means एक का मतलब है 50. In which month minimum number of letters were collected? So कौन से महीना था जिसमें सबसे कम letters आए थे? So it is September. Next, in which month maximum number of letters were collected? सबसे ज्यादा letters collect किए गए थे November. Next, how many more letters were collected in July than September? जुलाई में और सितंबर में जो letters collect किए थे, तो कितने ज्यादा collect किए गए थे? जुलाई में जो है 50 more. 50 more in July. Next, what is the total number of letters collected in 5 months? अब total letters हमें find out करने हैं. So let's see, 1 2 3 4 5, then 10, then 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So 20 multiply 50. So it will be 1000 letters. Is it clear, children? So similarly, we have to do the next question. The number of people visited a zoo on 5 days of the week and shown in the figure. So कितने लोग zoo में visit करने गए, that is shown here, and एक इस फेस का मतलब है 20 people. So similarly children, as we did question number 1, you have to do this one also. Let's read it. On which day most number of people visited the zoo? किस दिन सबसे ज्यादा आए? Wednesday. Least number of people कब आए? On Monday. If the entry ticket cost 5 rupees, 5 rupees का टिकट था. What was the collection on Friday? Friday को जो लोग आए थे उससे हमें 5 को multiply कर देना. We will get the answer. What was the total number of people who visited the zoo on these 5 days? तो ये पूरे जितने भी फेसेस हैं इन्हें काउंट करना है and we have to multiply it by 20. We will get the total number of people who came on this day. Now let's do this question number 3. The following pictograph the number of saplings planted on June 5 World Environment Day by the students of primary section. So primary section के जो बच्चे उन्होंने 5th जून को वर्ल्ड एनवायरमेंट डे के दिन कुछ सैपलिंग्स को प्लांट किया था. Read the pictograph and answer the questions. So this also you have to do as we have done question number 1. So here class 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is given. Which class planted the maximum number of saplings? So you can see सबसे ज़्यादा saplings class 5th ने plant किए. So here we have to write class 5. Which class planted the least number of saplings? Class 1. Which two classes planted the same number of saplings? कौन सी दो classes थी जिन्होंने same number किए? Means class 3 and class 4. Now how many saplings were planted in all? So ये total जितने भी आपको यहाँ पे trees दिख रहे हैं इन्हें we have to count and we have to multiply it by 10. So we will get the total number of plants that were planted on that day. Now let's come to question number 4. The following information is about the different kinds of cartoon programs that children watch on television these days. So यहाँ पे कुछ programs दिए गए हैं जो बच्चे आजकल देख रहे हैं. Draw a pictograph to represent the information and answer the questions given below. एक smiley बनानी है जिसका मतलब है 5 बच्चे. So we have to do the same. वैसे हमें pictograph बनाना है. Let's do it. We have to write down the programs. Doraemon, then Chota Bheem, Shin Chan, Motu Patlu and Tom and Jerry. So these are the different columns that we have to make. Now we have to write down the number of children. So 35 children. तो यहाँ पे एक स्माइली का मतलब है 5. तो 35 को हम 5 से डिवाइड कर देंगे. What we will get? 7. So हमें जो डोरेमोन में कितने बनाने हैं स्माइलीज? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Similarly, छोटा भीम में we have to divide it again by 5. We will get 4. So यहाँ पे हमें 4 स्माइलीज बनाने. Similarly, 25 को भी हमें 5 से डिवाइड करना है. We will get 5. तो यहाँ पे 5 स्माइलीज बनाने. And 15 by 5 we will get 3. So यहाँ पे 3 बनाने. Sorry, this is 1. Now in this we will divide it by 5. We have to draw 4 here. So we have to draw like this and then we have to answer the questions that are given here. So you have to do this on your own. Now let's learn what is bar graph. A bar graph is a chart with rectangular bars to represent data. And in a bar graph, data is represented by a number of bars. Bar graph में बहुत सारे bars बने होते हैं, vertical bars बने होते हैं. And they are drawn at equal width with equal uniform gaps. इनमें जो gaps होते हैं वो equal होते हैं. A bar graph must have. Bar graph में क्या क्या चीजें होनी चाहिए? A title explaining the information given in the bar. So जो एक title होनी चाहिए जो information को explain कर रही हो. Horizontal and vertical scales. Horizontal and vertical scales होनी चाहिए. Label explaining the scales. एक लेबल होना चाहिए जो स्केल्स को एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है. Just like a pictograph, bar graph also helps us to compare the information and understand the result very quickly and better. So पिक्टोग्राफ की तरह ये भी हमें हेल्प करता है किसी भी रिजल्ट को क्विकली अंडरस्टैंड करने के. Now let us look at some examples to understand. Here first example is given. We have to read the bar graph given below and answer the following questions. Number of animals in the zoo. So यहाँ पे एक बार ग्राफ बनाया है जो एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है अबाउट द नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स दैट आर प्रेजेंट इन द जू. अब एनिमल्स के नेम जो है नीचे लिखे गए हैं. नेम ऑफ द एनिमल इज रिटन lion, deer, elephant, monkey, tiger and zebra. So vertical scale is of 1 square and which means 1 animal. Number of animals in the zoo. So this is our vertical and this is our horizontal line. Now let's answer these questions. How many tigers are there in the zoo? So जब हम tigers पे आते हैं we can see it's 4. So there are 4 tigers in the zoo. Which animal is in the maximum number? अब आप देखोगे जब इन बार ग्राफ्स को we will observe quickly तो हम क्या देखेंगे? This is the highest. तो इसका मतलब monkeys are the maximum in number. What is the total number of animals in the zoo? Total कितने animals हैं? तो what we have to do? We have to count. Lion 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 and again plus 4. So what we are going to get? We will get 26. So there are 26 animals in the zoo. Now let's do this exercise 18.2. The following table shows the marks obtained by Neha in an annual examination. So Neha को annual examination में ये marks मिले हैं. Represent the above data by a bar graph. तो एक bar graph बनाना है और उसपे हमें represent करना है. So हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे subjects. कौन सा है? हिंदी, इंग्लिश, मैथ्स, कंप्यूटर एंड साइंस. नाउ नंबर ऑफ मार्क्स. $70 marks in Hindi. So it's 0, then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. So नेहा को मिले हैं total 70 marks in Hindi. 70, 80 and 90. So Hindi she get 70 marks. Next, English 50, Maths 85. So between 90 and 80 we will get 85. Next 55, 50 and 60 के बीच में we will get this. Next is 75. So 70 और 80 के बीच में we are going to get this. So I have drawn it roughly, children. You have to use a graph book or the graph paper. On that we have to draw this. Similarly you have to draw. Now the number of trucks crossing a checkpoint on 5 consecutive days are given below. So कुछ trucks हैं जो cross कर रही हैं एक checkpoint पे. Their numbers are given below. You have to draw this also in a bar graph, in a bar graph sheet. So आपको क्या लिखने हैं? Number of days. These days will come down. Trucks के numbers will come like this, and you have to do it same as we did question number 1 here. Here you can see, you can take the counting of 100 or you can take the counting of 50s. The bar graph below shows a comic read by students of class 4. Class 4 के बच्चे comics पढ़ते हैं and it's written here. Read the bar graph and answer the questions that follow. So in questions के answer we have to write. Which comic is most popular among the student? तो यहाँ पे देखो कौन सी कॉमिक है जो सबसे ज़्यादा पॉपुलर है बच्चों के बीच में. So here we can see These are the students, means 20 बच्चों को शक्तिमान पसंद है. So write here शक्तिमान. Next, which comic is least popular among the students? कौन सी कॉमिक है जो सबसे कम पॉपुलर? इट्स हैरी पॉटर. How many students read Harry Potter? कितने बच्चों ने हैरी पॉटर को रीड किए? It's 6. How many more students read शक्तिमान than Harry Potter? So आपका जो शक्तिमान है और हैरी पॉटर, we have to subtract these. So 20 minus 6, 14. 1 unit means 10 students. So यहाँ पे we have to multiply this number by 10. We have to multiply this by 10. So there are 60 students who read Harry Potter, and there are 140 students, those don't read Harry Potter in comparison to Shaktiman. How many students are there in the class? So we have to count it. 12, then 20, then 6, and here 16, 14. So we have to add all these. (58) multiply 10. So there are 580 children. Sorry children, it's 680. So there are total 680 students. I hope this is clear to you. Similarly, children, you have to read this bar graph and then answer the questions that are given here. This bar graph shows the various activities in which students participate during the sports week. Sports week में children ने किन-किन activities में participate किया है? This bar graph is related to that. You have to answer the given questions. What information does a bar graph represent? So you have to write this. It tells us how many students participated during the sports week. Now, which activity was the most popular? सबसे popular कौन सी activity थी? It's football. And how many students participated in this activity? So here 60 multiply 10, it will be 600. Now, how many students took part in cricket? So here children, in this B question, which activity was the most popular? And here the most popular activity was football. And how many students participated in this activity? So there are total 60 students who participated in this activity. Now, how many students took part in cricket? So in cricket, total 30 children took part. So I hope this is also clear to you. With this, we have completed the chapter. I hope you have understood everything. And I'll be meeting you soon with a new video. Till then, stay later.